It's an F8. Someone running around there. A player. So let's just kind of move on from here, because I get the impression when he gets a second, he's going to load into there and come after me. So let's just get a bit of difference, get a bit of distance. Sorry. If that suddenly gets a name, might be in a bit of trouble. Hello, Ryan here, aka Ari Rath, and welcome. We are starting a brand new off-grid nomadic series. This time with crafting involved, and we are here on Monox. We have the trusty old clipper and a pulse, and yeah, the plan is to kind of pursue some missions to get some blueprints so that we can craft ourselves a few items, starting with things like a Kana rifle, a nice coloured one as well with a nice paint scheme. And then some Orc Mark 4? Mark 5? Or I think actually Mark 10, which is the sort of medium armor that looks pretty cool in a woodland camo. Now, in order to get this stuff, I have to work for Citizens for Prosperity first. Let me just put my helmet on, because the pressure in this place is pretty naff. Ooh, there we go. That's a bit better. I should get my breath back soon. But yeah, so we are kind of out here in the middle of nowhere on Monox. Well, not quite the middle of nowhere. We are near Jackson's Swap and Sunset Mesa, and we've got too far, Yang's Place and something else further over there, Osler's Claim. But the plan is to head into Sunset Mesa, because firstly, I need some credits. Well, actually, I need to go and buy a multi-tool so that I can do a tractor-beam job, which here we have these local shipments from Jackson's Swap to Sunset Mesa, where it's just 4 SEU from those two locations really close by. Oh, actually, no, sorry, 21 SEU in 4 SEU sizes, which I'll do this one. Same pay, 49,000. That'll get us set up for buying a mining tool for one thing, which will allow us to do these, but also like a canister, or not a canister, we've got some canisters of RMC, but a hand multi-tool for fixing things, which here we have a lot of different things where we need to hand in 3 fuses and fix up a couple of pipes, and this is a way of getting more rep with the Citizens for Prosperity, because those are the missions that I want to do in order to unlock better missions where I can get the blueprints. And for example, for the Kana rifle, or one of them with, say, the brimstone paint, I need to do certain reclaiming outpost missions or outlaw attack on certain missions for the Citizen for Prosperity. For the armored, I need to do intercepted supply runs and critical supply needing retrieval sort of missions. So they come a little later down the line after I've done a few missions. So today, let's just get cracking. I've parked this quite far out, but we're going to go and take on a mission, which is the local hauling mission. We'll do this one because it's 12 SEU. And actually, I can fly there. I need to fly there because I've got the ship to do so. So what I'll do is fly to Sunset. Oh no, fly to Jackson Swap, pick up the 12 SEU, take it to Sunset. En route, I will grab a tractor beam, so that's where we've got to go. When I get there, I can buy a tractor beam. Pick up the goods, drop them off there, get paid, and then I should be able to afford to buy some tools to help me fix up certain things. Let me just put this back in. and start progressing with reputation for the CFP to try and at least unlock some of these missions. And this new series is going to be somewhat nomadic, where we are going around the place completing missions for the certain groups that I need to get the blueprints for what I need. And then we also have the difficulty of gathering the resources to actually craft this stuff. I don't even think I have a fabricator, so we'll have to get that sorted. But actually finding resources is going to be one of the hardest things. But being a member of the Off-Grid Alliance, which is an org where we just kind of have contacts where we can all work, we can basically trade between ourselves and so forth, I reckon I should be able to get hold of some. And maybe even trade in stuff that I have found for the various resources I need, and hopefully get the best quality I can find. It might be quite a difficult one to negotiate or pay, so I've got to earn some creds. Got to see what I can loot and find, anything of great value, and then, yeah, see what we can do. All the while, avoiding any trouble. So, bear with me. Let us start heading off to Jackson's Swap. And, yeah, see what we can find. Let me just sort this out a bit. There are quite a few derelict ships around here, as well as quite a few caves, in fact, which could be kind of fun to explore at some point. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see just how we go about gathering these resources that I need, because I don't have a mining ship. I can hand mine any hand resources I need, but other stuff I'll need to either trade or buy or scavenge. That would be good. You never know what cargo you're going to find lying around, especially now that people are out and about mining and looking for good stuff. People are getting pirated, so we'll see. Anyway, first things first, get a tractor beam, get this 12 SEU loaded in, and then make our way to... oh boy. What have we got up ahead? Ship's red. No pilot, though. Let's see what it can tell us about it. Might be upside down as well. Nope, not sure what that is. What am I looking at there? What on earth is this? It's an F8. Someone running around there. A player. So let's just kind of move on from here, because I get the impression when he gets a second, he's going to load into there and come after me. So let's just get a bit of difference, get a bit of distance. Sorry. If that suddenly gets a name, we might be in a bit of trouble. Pretty sure I saw someone run duck behind a building or a box. Yeah. Alright, let's get moving. Get out of atmosphere as quick as we can. We'll make a punch for Dudley's. Not a great start. Let's just see what happens here. It is a bit of a hotspot, Jackson's Swap. Oh, insufficient fuel. Oh no, okay. That's something we need to think about, actually. Now, the trouble is, I don't want to put myself in too much risk, of course. That F8 is obviously red for a reason. And probably ready for a fight, I would say, whereas I am not. Not in a clipper, that's for sure. and I need to go there to collect that shipment. I have a feeling if I go and land, my ship will just be blown up. So we need to think about this carefully. What I'll do is just fly over top, see if he's present. I can quickly make a beeline for checkmate, because I actually do need some fuel. I don't have enough money for fuel, to be fair. So we can't really quantum all that well. Not seeing him. Stealth loadout? Is that why I'm not seeing him? Maybe I gotta get a bit closer. There's the delivery point, which is Sunset Mesa. So I've literally got to pick it up from there, deliver it to there, without getting taken out. Flyby at a lower altitude, but still an altitude that I can kind of burn my way out of atmosphere and jump. I don't think for 1 minute the guy's just gone. Do I just risk it? Go down and load up? I think I'm gonna have to at this point. Flying. Coming down in a carrack, they're a bit of a bigger target. I'm gonna risk it.
Shield system online. Weapons online.
Bit scatty around here with frames, but we're alright for now. It's a cool place, Jackson's and Sunset Mesa. I do like them, especially the proximity together. Makes it really interesting as little settlements. But you're always on edge at places like this. Alright, leave the engine running for now. I haven't got a weapon or anything either. So starting here probably wasn't the best option. Oh, why do I do it to myself? First thing I gotta do is go and buy a multi-tool though. And a tractor beam. This? Is that part of a terrapin or something? Certainly looks like it. Oh, medevac, medipin. She's in better days. Right, let's go and get this tractor beam. And we'll get that 12 SEU loaded in as quick as possible and then head to Sunset Mesa. And yeah, then we can start doing some repair jobs, which I do enjoy. They're kind of calm, but it also builds rep. Tractor beam, there we are. I got 146, which I can't really get anything for that. Lovely. Now we get on with loading. let's get those up. Oh, wait, are these... Oh, these are in 4 SEU boxes. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit these in, am I? Yeah, nuts. I never thought about that, saying 4 SEU. This is probably going to be a no-go. I mean, I'm not too concerned about that. I can sort that out, but I think I'm not going to be able to get them through there at all. They're way too big. I wonder if I can... Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm wondering if there's another ship around here that I can use rather than ditching this mission. Let's just lower them for now. I'm not going to cancel the mission yet. I'll just raise that up and have a look around, see if I can find a ship that's open and available to use that I can just kind of chuck them into for now. I'll be back in a minute. We may have to abandon this. I did find an F-55, so there is that. That was just lying around on the floor. So I'll take that. Might come in handy. Funnily enough, this mission, as of 472, when that comes along, which is in the next couple of weeks, this mission would have been doable and fine, because it would have been, the actual missions would have been different. We're allowing me to pick up 1 SU boxes. Tritium. Maybe we should have grabbed that. Grab this and maybe sell it, I wonder. Where was tritium?
Landing complete.
I'm sure I just saw some. Let me just grab this. I'll leave that mission as it is for now, but I'll probably end up ditching it because... Oh, hang on. Is that 4 SEU box as well? Yeah, coming in 472, the new delivery missions... That looks like it might be an 8 SEU. It's really hard to tell from here, but it looks like an 8, not a 2. Yeah, the new missions for delivery missions will... The sort of entry delivery missions will not exceed 1 SEU in size boxes. You can still deliver quite a few, like up to 8 I think it was, but they will not exceed 1 SEU in size. Let's go check out some of these ships around here. We've got a Polaris over there. And we have some caves. There's a Connie over this way, I think. Yeah. That one seems to be moving, it's kind of saying. There's a lot of vehicles around it. There's a Polaris. I mean, there's not much I'm going to be able to get from that. We'll check it out, though. We'll give it a scan and see if it's got anything inside that's worth taking cargo-wise. Oh, no. It's owned. Someone already owns that one. Let's try this Connie over here. Yeah, this one looks like it's seen better days. Doesn't seem to want to scan it either, for some reason. It's still detecting that Polaris. Well, we do have what appears to be a Perseus coming in.
Landing gear down.
Which doesn't pose well. I'm hoping they're not going to be aggressive. Taking a big risk, though. Kind of see what they do, but this may end up being a bad move. What's he doing?
Launch complete.
What we'll do, because there's a random Perseus just showing up, we will head off to Jackson, to Sunset Mesa. and see about...
Docking request.
Who is that guy? Avasis. And yeah, see about getting a... just finding a way of earning some cash here, if we can, selling something, maybe selling some weapons, to get a tool to allow me to do some Citizens for Prosperity repair jobs. Because if I can do that, then I can start grinding the rep for them and unlocking better missions. And that way, I will then start earning the potential of getting to a mission for a blueprint. We're not going to be able to just go and do one of these blueprint missions, because some of them require quite a bit of gear, really, because you're engaging in combat a lot of the time. So I need to make sure that I at least have... See, this is a game rules M2. I need to make sure I've at least got some form of armor, really. No cargo. Nothing there that I'm seeing that's worth grabbing. Plenty of ships around sunset, though, or near sunset. What we got? Connie. 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 Is that a C1? Can't quite tell. Constellations are very popular at this time. What on earth is that? Is that a shiv? Something else? Not quite sure, but there's definitely a connie meet over this place here. Yeah, C1 as well. Let's just sort of hover here and do a bit of scanning, see if we can find anything worth snagging from any ships that are abandoned. All these connies are locked up tight. Something I need to get as well, which is, you know, as someone who likes to search abandoned ships, one thing that people like us need to do is get a breaching shotgun, which is essentially just a ballistic shotgun. That's not scanning. Oh, I'm not in scan mode, that's why. A ballistic shotgun, so that you can open the doors. They seem to be the most effective way of opening ship doors. No cargo. And nothing worth grabbing. This is get-inable if I had the right tools. Being a repair tool, which I don't right now. Lohan owns that one. Is it all the same person? Yeah. You can... oftentimes, when you come to a location and there are multiple of the same ship, chances are it's the same person having come back and back again because of whatever reason. Bugs, being killed, that kind of stuff. That's why there was probably three ships there. In fact, let me... Oh, I don't think I've got enough money to get fuel. Don't know how much quantum fuel will cost, but I honestly don't think I have near enough money to get it. But while we're here, we can check. Oh, it's not even letting me refuel here. We are supposed to, but yeah, I guess it's not the case. These places remind me so much of Star Wars. Nah, never mind. We'll leave it here for now then. Let's just go and buy, we can see what's around, see what weapons and things are around, and we can sell those. I will take this F-55 and sell it if I don't find anything else, because that'll at least, it should get me quite a bit to buy a tool to fix things, what do you call them? Terrible with names. And it looks like the sun might be going down, I think. Shop's just here. Stick that there, and we can sell it nice and easy. Oh, 15? What on earth? Alright, well, we're not going to be selling that. That's really cheap. Maybe, I don't know if it was the F-55, but Gemini weapons tend to be worth quite a bit. What I'm going to do is just scoot around, see if I can find anything worth scavenging that I can potentially sell to then buy an SRT tool so that I can take on these jobs to fix things. So I will be back soon if I find anything, or if anything starts happening. I will let you know. Well, we have just found one, so that was kind of beneficial. Whoa, I've equipped a knife as well. I feel like I may have dropped, so the tractor beam is there. Okay, let me just go to the normal UI. But I will stick it in my hand if I can. Yeah, lovely. Alright. In that case, that's what I needed. So let me just go and take this back and store it, and that way I've got it. I think this wind tends to be the cause of a frame rate issue. I know there are boxes as well that seem to clump together. They can cause issues, but this wind has always been notorious for just creating a drop in, or a big dip in FPS. Let me put this down on here. And then alright, there we go, that's worked. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put those. But that's fine, we can fly and I can carry them one by one, I suppose. Not the best idea, but it's all I've got. Right, okay. Let's just get this swapped over. And we can... well, we'll have to cancel that. That's a shame, but that was my own stupidity. So, maintenance. Yang's Place, Sunset Mesa. There we go. Let's go with that one. So go to the remote outpost near Sunset Mesa, and we need to fit 3 fuses and fix up some 3 or so pipes. And this should give us a little bit of a boost in rep. And we're heading over that way in about 3-4 kilometers. About 4 kilometers. Okay, not too far to go.
Engines online.
Oh, there's a lot of scrap metal, ship ammunition, that kind of stuff I can take and sell. That's not contracted stuff. I may have to come back for that. Figure out where I need to go to buy it. Oh, this guy's here, look. He's clearly not here to cause harm, otherwise he would have done so already.
Landing gear up.
Avasis 101. There's another ship over there. Not sure what that is, but it's big. I am seeing it from here. And this is the little outpost where I need to go to fix things up. Oh, that was the guy's Polaris. He was... what's he doing?
Gear down.
Oh, it's getting further away, so we'll just put it down here. Try and get this done. The good thing about these missions, which would put me in a bit more safety, is I can land further out, sort of outside radar range in my ship, in this ship, and then drive in with the fuses in the pulse. And I can park the pulse somewhat further out from here because the radar range on a pulse is really low. Players have to be, you know, in a ship, they have to be quite close to pick it up, like 500 or sub 500 range. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do this one at a time. So bear with me while I just run these down, put them in my pulse. Right, there we go. That's all of them loaded in. What I'll do is I'll just drive it in so I'm not having to go too far back and forth to get it. They have updated. This is the... Oh boy, that really hurt. I'm not liking that at all. Nothing I can do about it while I'm on. Hopefully when I get off it's not going to do it again. So we're here. We need to repair the location. Wherever the things are that I need to repair. Let's just park this here. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me getting off. It's another med pen gone though. Well, actually I used the thing earlier. The bed. Let me just close this up. Nighttime is coming in right now. So I don't know if this mission has bugged out or not, because I'm not seeing the location markers. It was here. I'm just going to go up and see if I can start fixing things and plugging in things. Oh, we've got a custodian, which is a good one. I'll take that. Oh, actually, I will swap it for this carnet. There's all sorts of weapons here. I can take these, dismantle them at least, and sell the goods, or use them. Don't like that one. Now, is this a place that needs repairing? Doesn't look to be. Now, any pipes here need repairing? That, will it open or do you need to chop it? It's locked. You can cut it open, but I don't have the necessary tool to do so. Might be on the roof most of what needs fixing, but we can at least take a look around and see if we can see anything. I can hear a ship coming in. That doesn't bode well. Ooh, a mining attachment. Damn, I don't have a place to put it, unfortunately. Although I could carry it, I suppose. There we go. Oh. Ow, might have been a bit of a slight pain there. Oh, balls. It's a guardian. Is he looking for me? Oh, don't be shooting my ship. This isn't what we want, is it? What a doofus. Why is he doing this? beeline. I might be able to get out of here.